In a quiet place, hidden between hills, there lived a man whose reputation arrived before he did. People called him the Man of Fire, not because he was evil, but because he was always burning.
To him, the world was never neutral. Everything felt personal. If a shopkeeper returned less change, it was a scam. If a neighbor's dog barked at night, it was intentional. If someone disagreed with him, it was disrespect. He lived in a constant state of readiness, ready to argue, ready to defend, ready to prove he was right.
At home, the fire followed him. His children learned something no child should learn: how to read footsteps. If his steps were heavy, they stayed silent. If the door closed too loudly, they disappeared. His wife spoke less with each passing year, not because she had nothing to say, but because every word felt dangerous. The house was not loud. It was worse than that. It was careful. At night, the man would lie awake, jaw tight, chest heavy, replaying every argument. They were wrong. They disrespected me. I should have said more. While the world slept peacefully, he burned alone. One day, a rumor reached him. A teacher had arrived nearby. People said something strange about him. No matter what happened, he never got angry. Not once. He remained calm, like still water. The man laughed when he heard this. "Impossible," he said. "He's pretending." But something about it bothered him, because deep down, he knew what it felt like to not be calm. So he made a decision. "I will go," he said, "and I will show everyone who he really is." The next morning, he walked to the grove. There, under a wide tree, the teacher sat. A small group of people listened quietly, peacefully. Something about that calm irritated him even more. He didn't wait. He stepped forward, pointed his finger, and exploded. "You sit here speaking of peace while the world is full of lies. You know nothing about real life. You hide behind soft words because you are weak." His voice echoed, sharp, loud, relentless. He attacked everything: the teacher's words, his presence, his character. Years of anger poured out all at once. But the teacher did not interrupt, did not argue, did not defend. He simply listened, with a calm face and steady eyes. After a long time, the man stopped, out of breath, his throat dry, his body shaking. He waited for anger, for resistance, for a fight. But none came. The teacher looked at him gently and asked, "My friend, may I ask you something?" The man scoffed. "Ask." The teacher said, "If you bring a gift to someone and they refuse to accept it, who does the gift belong to?" The question felt almost insulting, too simple, too small. "It belongs to me," the man said, "obviously." The teacher nodded. "Yes." Then he looked at him, deeply, not with judgment, but with understanding.
And today, you brought me a gift. Your anger, your insults, your pain. He paused. But I did not accept it. Silence filled the space. So tell me. The teacher's voice was soft, but it landed like truth. Who is holding that anger now?
Something broke. Not outside. Inside. For the first time, the man didn't react. He didn't argue. He didn't defend. He just stood there. Then, slowly, he looked at his own hands. They were shaking. He felt his chest. Tight. Heavy. Burning. He looked at the teacher. Calm. Still. Untouched. And suddenly, he saw it clearly. All these years, he thought he was throwing anger at others. But no one was catching it. He was the one holding it, carrying it, burning from it. Like a man gripping a hot coal, waiting to throw it, but never letting go. For the first time in his life, he felt the weight of it. Not pride, not anger, just weight. He didn't apologize. Not yet. But something changed. He sat down, right there, on the ground, put his head in his hands, and breathed. Slowly, the fire inside him began to quiet. We think anger is power. We think it hurts others. But most of the time, it doesn't. It stays with us. Someone shouts at you, and you carry it. Someone disrespects you, and you replay it. Someone hurts you, and you relive it again and again. You take their anger and make it your burden. But here is the truth. Anger is a gift, and every gift can be refused. You are not meant to carry what others throw at you. You are not a place for their anger to live. The next time someone offers you rage, pause and ask yourself, do I want to carry this? Because peace is not found in silence. It is found in choice. The choice to let go of the hot coal before it burns you.